Okay, so we're live now. If you can hear me, just type yes. If all of you can hear me, can you please type yes? Okay, just type yes if you can hear me. I'll be coming live again at 6 p.m. today. Only for the members. All those who are member of this channel, you can join me at 6 p.m. today again, and there I'll have a live conversation with you. So if you want to talk one to one, you can be a member of this channel, and if you're already a member of this channel, then you can once again connect at 6 p.m. and we can have a live discussion. Okay, thank you so much for confirming. Right now, if you have any question, you are most welcome to ask. Good evening, sir. I got diabetes in 15 years. I'm using insulin, type 1 diabetes. Doctor told me use, mm, okay, 20 units evening, 20 units, sir. Please reply me. Okay. I'm using insulin from 15 years now. My age 26, 20 units evening, 20 told me type 1. Okay. I'm still not sure whether you are type 1 or type 2. First of all, you need to get C peptide test done. If the C peptide is very low, maybe just zero point 0.1 or zero point 0.2, or in fact 0, then you can confirm that you have type 1 diabetes. And in that case, you would definitely need insulin. Insulin cannot be stopped in that case. However, if the diagnosis is incorrect and if your body is producing enough insulin, how can we know whether your body is producing insulin or not? By doing a C-peptide test. So first of all, if your doctor didn't advise you to get a C-peptide test done, so please get a C-peptide test done once the diagnosis is confirmed that you are type 1 diabetes. In that case, you have to take insulin. You can adjust the insulin dosage by following DIAAFIT diet. However, you will not be able to stop insulin provided you are type 1 diabetes. But if your body is producing enough insulin, in that case, you can definitely bring down your insulin dosage, or maybe you can stop your insulin as well. So get a C-peptide test done. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Sir, can I eat 50-gram rasgulla with 200-gram paneer to adjust glycemic load? See, for me, glycemic load is not the most important parameter or criteria. You need to understand the concept of DIAPHIT diet. So, what is DIAPHIT diet? So, in DIAPHIT diet, first of all, you need to you need to calculate your TDEE, that is total daily energy expenditure. That is the total amount of calories required by an individual in a particular day. Say, for example, your total daily energy expenditure is 2000 calories. So, out of 2000 calories, you can take 26%, up to 26% of those calories can come from carbohydrate. But it cannot be more, it should not be more. Okay. So, if you can keep your carbohydrate below 26%, definitely you can have 50-gram rasgulla, but you need to understand 50 gram of rasgulla will have how much carbohydrate. Okay, so let's assume 50 gram of rasgulla is one rasgulla. I don't think so. It will be one rasgulla, maybe one or half. I don't know. It depends on the size of the rasgulla, but let's assume that it will be a one medium size rasgulla, and it will have 20 grams of carbohydrate. So in your case, you will be needing. You can have maximum of 120, 130 grams of carbohydrate per day. So 50 grams of rasgulla will have say 20 grams of carbohydrate. So definitely you can have rasgulla. But the good point which you have mentioned is that you need to eat with some amount of protein and fat. You should not be just eating carbohydrate. So if you combine a sweet dish with protein, although rasgulla will also have some amount of protein, but if you combine with 200 gram of paneer and and 200 gram of paneer, which will have say approximately 18 to 20 grams of protein and 25 grams of fat. So if you combine carbohydrate with protein and fat, definitely keeping in mind that your total carbohydrate is not exceeding 120 to 130 grams, then definitely you can combine and have it, and your sugar level will not rise. Okay, so this is the idea of DIAPHIT diet. Okay, so Amul 35 gram protein milk can I take for protein? 35 gram protein milk. I'm not very sure 35 gram protein milk. I'm not sure whether 35 gram protein is there in the milk or what exactly you're trying to say. I'm not very clear about it. I'm perfectly fine. How about you? Thank you for joining. If you have any question, you are most welcome to ask. Okay. So GAD 65 test, it is again used to diagnose if there is any antibodies inside the body. If GAD 65 is positive, then certainly there are some antibodies which might have destroyed the beta cells, and this is a very useful test for diagnosing uh, which type of diabetes, especially if it is type 1 or not. So we definitely do this test to find out whether you are type 1 diabetic or not. Sir, following your diet from past 3 years, I'm feeling so good. My health is improving. After I get my full test, I'll connect with you on camera. Thank you so much. You're most welcome to connect. However, these days I'm not taking any live session on the free broadcast or free diabetes darbar. You need to be a member of this channel to get connected with me for the live session. At 6 o'clock, I'll be coming live again, and there I'll have a one-to-one conversation, live conversation with all the members of this channel. So if you are not yet a member of this channel, you please be a member of this channel. You can click on the join button below, and then you can be a member. Only those members, only those who join for Diabetes Darbar will be eligible to join me live on Diabetes Darbar to have a live session with me. Sir, please send me your phone number. If you see the video, there are two numbers which is being displayed. You can call at this number, and if you have any queries, you can ask. Okay, Shubro Das, what is saying? Sir, I'm counting your diet. I'm continuing your diet. My HB1C 6.2 and fasting insulin 4.2. Now my target is 5.8 within 3 months. All credit goes to you, sir. And strength training in home as you guide. All the best. I'm sure if you continue with DIAPHIT diet and strength training, soon you will be reaching your goal. Okay, so a very good question. If someone is vegetarian, it doesn't matter. Diet diet does not promote veg or non-veg. It is based on a different kind of concept. It is based on a calculation, as I already mentioned, that you need to calculate your total daily energy expenditure first. Out of those calories, you need to take 26% or below from carbohydrate. The protein requirement is 1.5, and mind you, I have just changed the DIAPHIT diet slightly. Now it is not 1.5 to 2 gram, which I recommend. Now it is 1.5 to 2.5 gram per kg body weight of protein, and the remaining calories which should be coming from healthy fat. So you can see that in DIAPHIT diet, protein is extremely important, and it is not necessary to eat protein from non-veg. Okay, so if you're a vegetarian, you can still fulfill your protein requirement through vegetarian sources. There are different sources, there are multiple sources from which you can um, meet the need daily requirement of protein through vegetarian diet only. I have given lot of videos, I have made lot of videos. You can watch those videos, and still if you're not able to do it yourself, you're most welcome to join our coaching program. Below you can find the number, you can call those number and inquire about the diabetes reversal program. Okay, so if you're a vegetarian, you don't need to eat non-veg, you need to eat protein, and you can definitely meet your protein requirement through vegetarian sources. What to eat, you can watch all my videos. I've already mentioned. Taking millet diet, that will be okay, na? No, it will not be okay. Millet is very high in carbohydrate, although most of the people they say millets are complex carb, and you can take complex carb. It will not raise your blood sugar. It is not like that. For me, a carbohydrate is a carbohydrate. It doesn't matter whether it is a simple carb or it is a complex carb. A simple carb, once enters your body, it is immediately released and converted into glucose or glycogen. However, the complex carb takes more time to get digested, and as a result, it takes longer time to get converted into glycogen. However, both simple carb and complex carb both gets converted into glycogen, which can raise your insulin level, which can raise your blood sugar. Okay, so millet is not a good option for me. Uh, I'm 27. I recently reversed my diabetes following your DIAPHIT diet. Thank you. And getting constipated, I feel urge, but it's difficult and twice got fissured even after drinking 4 liter or more. So water will not help you if you're following DIAPHIT diet. So you need to understand that we also emphasize on fiber. So if I say 120 gram, 130 gram of carbohydrate, so out of those carbohydrate, 25 to 30 gram needs to be fiber. At least 25 grams fiber needs to be consumed every single day. If you're not consuming proper fiber, then no matter how much water you drink, you will still have constipation and you might get fissure. So to avoid those complications, you need to have good amount of fiber. Okay, I'm following DIAPHIT diet for almost 8 years now, and I don't have any fissure. I don't have any constipation. So it is because I ensure that I take good amount of fiber in each meal. If not each meal, at least every single day you need to consume 25 grams of fiber. Okay, 35 gram protein in milk. Amul launched their protein products in 250 ml. They give 35 gram protein. Okay, definitely you can take this if they are uh, claiming 35 gram, but I'm not very sure whether there will be 35 gram of protein or not. That needs to be verified. However, you just need to check what amount of fat, what amount of carbohydrate is there, what is the total calories. So you can definitely try that, and if you can fit in your calculation, definitely you can take it. I tried ESUB goal, it helped, but people saying it habit building. So what to do? No, it is not a habit building. It is you can definitely take. It's a fiber. It's a natural product. You can take ESUB goal, not an issue. You can take for long term, not an issue. But try to take from fruits, vegetables. Chia seed is a very good good option which you can take. 2 to 3 tablespoon. If you take, you get good amount of fiber. If I able to keep always HB1C below 6, is it good? Absolutely. If you can keep your HB1C below 6 always, it is the best. Okay. And I'm sure if you follow DIAPHIT diet lifelong, you can always keep your HB1C below 6. I calculate every item of food and balance my carbohydrate with protein and fat. From past 1 year, I'm having protein, atta, diabetes. Okay, perfect. No problem. My HB1C 10 and fasting sugar 128 metformin tablet. I'm sorry, but if you want, you can book a consultation with me and then we can discuss. Okay, so my HB1C is 6.5 from last 8 years and I have BP. My fasting insulin is 5.4. Can I reverse my diabetes? My HB1C is 6.5 from last 8 years and I have BP in my fasting. And definitely 6.5 is a borderline diabetes. And if you just work out properly, do strength training and follow DIAPHIT diet, your body is producing enough insulin. Definitely, you can reverse your diabetes. Okay, sir, I'm following low carb diet, but my fasting sugar is not under 100. I have put all my effort, even my body weight is also controlled from 76 to 69. But fasting is 115 to 120. As I have mentioned in many of my videos, fasting sugar need not be below 100. Don't try too much. Don't put too much effort. Don't stress, because 30, 40-45% of the people, even normal people, uh, they cannot keep their blood sugar below 100. It is because of dawn phenomena. Okay, even normal people can have fasting sugar more than 100. So it is not necessary to keep your fasting blood sugar below 100. My fasting blood sugar is always above 100. So it's not necessary. Hello, sir. I am 60 kg. How much I have to take carb? 26% mean 400 or 500 gram a day. It is not gram. You need to calculate your total daily energy expenditure. Total daily energy expenditure is the calories. When I say 2000 calories, so 26% of that, approximately 520 maybe, 520 gram. It is not gram, it is 520 calories. Please understand, please be mindful about that. It is the calories. 26% of total daily energy expenditure. Total daily energy expenditure is the calories. 26% calories, 520 calories. You divide 520 by 4, then you will get 130. 130 grams, because 1 gram of carbohydrate is equal to 4 calories. Please understand, don't take 500 gram of carbohydrate. If you eat that, if you're not diabetic, you will become a diabetic, and if you're diabetic, you will never be able to reverse your diabetes. Is it okay to take 8 eggs per day along with soya roti 50 gram? Yes, definitely. If you can digest it, if you can digest 8 eggs, definitely you can take, no issue. You're most welcome. Uh, okay. I have thyroid 8.8. What should I do? I'm following diaphyt diet. For thyroid, you need to take medicine. That's all I can say. You need to adjust your thyroid medicine on and off. Okay. I'm suffering from sugar from 10 years and I'm 45 years old. My C peptide is 1.5. Can it be reversible? Yes, 100% reversible. Your body is producing enough insulin. Definitely, you can reverse it. Can we have chia seed every day if you have undergone angioplasty? Of course. No issue. Definitely. Go ahead. Hello, sir. If a person is pre-diabetic with HB1C, having uric acid in 8 and thyroid 5.2, also have fatty liver, what will be the ratio of carbohydrate, protein, and fat? See, it doesn't matter whether you have uric acid, thyroid, pre-diabetic, diabetic, normal, it doesn't matter. You need to calculate your total daily energy expenditure, and that is based on your age, your height, your daily activities. Okay, that is more important. Sir, I'm diabetic for last 10 years. I'm following your diet plan, but I'm facing weight loss rapidly. If that is the case, then you need a proper consultation. Please book an consultation. Um, don't ignore it, because unless and until I have a proper consultation with you, I'll not be able to guide you. I'm recently diagnosed with diabetic HbA1c by any person. Absolutely. If you're recently diagnosed, don't take any medicine. Without medicine, follow DIAPHIT diet and strength training, and you will be able to reverse your diabetes. Can I eat khajur every morning if my fasting blood sugar is 170? Firstly, 170 fasting blood sugar is definitely high, and you should avoid eating khajur. Khajur will only increase your blood sugar. It is high in carb. What does that mean? GAD? GAD 65 positive means your body has some antibodies which is destroying your beta cells. Thus, it confirms that you are type 1 diabetic. Hi, how are you? Okay, I'm taking Aftar protein but unable to get first protein powder of Absorb, always not available. Is that okay? Yeah, Absorb is not anymore available. No need to take. You can take Aftar protein, which is just mind. There are different varieties, different flavored protein. Don't take that. Take only unflavored protein and isolate protein. My HbA1c 6.6, fasting insulin 5.5. I'm done. Do not take any medicine. Yes, you can reverse. No problem. Definitely, you can reverse. HbA1c 11, is it possible to reverse? Yes, provided your body is producing enough insulin. Sir, my age 57, my HbA1c is 5.9, and fasting is 88 from today results. Feeling weakness and fatigue, please guide me. I've made a lot of videos on what to eat, when to eat, how to eat to increase your to decrease your fatigue and improve your weakness. Please watch all those videos. What is the process to consult with you? If you want any consultation, you can call at the below mentioned number. Here are the numbers, which is you can see the banner below the video, or if you are watching in a portrait mode, it is flashing at the top or below. Okay, and you can call that number anytime between 10 to 6 p.m. Monday to Sunday we are working. No holiday for us. and you can book an appointment with me. Sir, I'm suffering from sugar last 10 years. Okay, okay. Please don't ask the same question and again. I've already answered. Okay, thank you. How can I gain weight? My H1C is this. Doctor gave metformin. I want to gain weight, age 35. Firstly, I'm not sure whether you are type 1 diabetic or type 2 diabetic. So that needs to be confirmed. You need to get your C-peptide test done. Okay. If your C-peptide is very low, fasting insulin is very low, maybe you are a case of LADA. In that case, it will be very difficult for you to gain weight. Okay. So thank you so much for joining. I'll end this session because I'll be coming live once again for all the members at 6 p.m. There, I'll have a live session. I'll have a session. If you are more comfortable in Hindi, then you can join there. You can be a member of this channel. You can join me live, and very few people will be there. So I'll have a good interaction with all the members. Okay. Thank you so much. If you're still not a member, please join. You can see the below button. You'll find a join, and you can be a member. Join the Diabetes Darbar. It's very minimal. Uh, fees, monthly fees, which you can join. I'll be coming live more regularly and will help you to reverse your diabetes, to make you fit. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, sir. God bless you with good health and protection. Thank you so much. Okay, my HbA1c is 7.3, fasting insulin is 9.6, random sugar. This can I test C peptide? Okay, you don't need to test C peptide. Your body is producing enough insulin. That is more important to understand whether your body is producing insulin or not. Your body is producing insulin. That's enough. Your HbA1c is high, follow DIAPHIT diet. Okay. And you will be able to reverse your diabetes. Thank you so much for joining Diabetes Darbar. We will be coming live. I'll be coming live once again very soon. Stay tuned. Watch all my videos. Watch all my previous videos to understand what to eat, when to eat, how to eat, what is DIAPHIT diet, how to calculate total daily energy expenditure. Each and every video will give you some important information. Do watch all the videos, and I'm sure you will be able to reverse your diabetes provided your body is producing enough insulin. Diabetes is a reversible condition. I have reversed my diabetes 8 years back, and thousands have reversed their diabetes with this message. I thank you all for being with me. Bye. Take care. Jai Hind.